Okay. Hi, YouTube world. As most of you guys know, my YouTube channel is for mostly like filming art education videos. And right now, with everything that's going on in our world, um, it's we probably have a lot of art teachers out there who are filming a lot of videos at home. So I almost always film my instructional videos at school, but most of us aren't at school right now. So I have been working in my studio, which up until this week has just been like my storage room for my art supplies that I don't need at school. So I've been here kind of trying to set up a space to start filming videos to share with my students that they can work on at home. So I just want to show you like a quick little hack setup that I did. Because at school I have like a great table and I have like the space where I work taped off, and then I have stuff hanging from the ceiling to hold either like my iPad or phone to film. But at home I'm like, what am I going to do? Am I going to like drill holes into my ceiling to hold up my iPad? So this is my little work room, and I've got this table, and I was trying to figure out how to suspend something from up above. And instead of building something or installing something permanently, I remember that I have a couple of these old camera tripods that I pretty much never use anymore. So I just set one up with two of the stands on my work table and then one on the ground. And then just clamped a board onto the top. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's awfully bright in here with this window. So I just used like a little like wood clamp and a couple pieces of wood, and I didn't have one that was long enough, that wasn't like huge, so I even just like hot glued two of them together. I leveled it off. And so from above, I marked where my phone should sit. And then on my table, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just marked out two different boxes. I have the newer iPhone, so it has those three different cameras, and the really wide one is like the whole table and like me, and I don't want that in a video. But I marked off where the bigger square on my table, all the way to the edge, is for my regular view. And then if I want something zoomed in, instead of messing with this thing, I have just a smaller box, and I can just set my camera on the zoom lens. And so I can see while I'm working if what I have on the table is in view or not for my videos. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that with the art teachers of YouTube, because I was really worried about trying to figure out how to film videos from home and how to set up something permanent that I could use for the rest of the quarter, if not longer, since I have such a permanent setup in my classroom for filming. And I decided that instead of messing with something really permanent, this was just kind of like a quick, easy setup that still gives me a really nice big open space to work. It still gives me that like from above vantage point that I want, so my students can see like the whole process and the materials and everything being used. And if I need to, I can move it, because on my table, I marked where those 2 feet should go. And I just have it set so that the 2 feet are completely not extended. And then the third one that's on the ground is completely extended. And that way I can put this away if I have to, and then put it back up anytime to film more videos from home. So I'd love to see what other art teachers are doing, how they have their little at-home studios set up for filming instructional videos for their kiddos, since it looks like we're all going online for a little bit. So thanks for visiting my at-home studio space.